Hello, everybody. It's me, your boy, your homie, the one and only G-Man. That's right, I'm here. I'm alive despite this cat's best attempts. I've returned to enjoy more of Do Not Take This Cat Home. And yes, I do mean to say enjoy. This game is really cool. It's freaky in all the right ways. There's a lot of endings. We're only halfway through the endings, and I'm sure there's gonna be like some more weird secret shit once we get it all, potentially. But yeah. Once again, I'm gonna go into the about page. We're gonna scroll slowly through this content trigger warning. It does contain spoilers, but we're halfway through. I don't know how much more we can see, how much we haven't seen from this list yet. Oh fuck. So yeah, keep all of this in mind. Take a look. If you're not a fan, if it's too much for you, then get the heck out of here. Fucking take care of yourself. What you gotta do? What did it say? What's something about? You find a cat on your day off. From there, you decide what happens next, or do you? Ooh, yeah, because we don't know. We don't really know. I think the cat's like. I think, based off what I remember from ending one, the very first time was all normal and on the up and up. And it's like, oh, there's a cute little cat. And we pick up the cat, and we go home. The cat drinks our blood, and then we find out that the cat's probably like some sort of demon thing, and like fucked with us intensely. And now we're in this insane like loop where the cat can just torture us for days. And that's been fun so far. And Ben's here with the first reading, Cat 2 Electric Boogaloo. Hell yeah, and Yami, good start on the gambling. But yeah, without further ado, let's jump in. Let's see, where do we need to go? That's the hiding one, that's the food one, that was something else. The dog park stuff we've all done, we did all the stuff there. This one, what if we keep moving? What if we keep moving to another spot? Because the last time we hit confront the stranger, and then we walked out. Hey, you don't want to risk. Oh wait, just another. Okay. Then we leave the theater. Oh yeah, this is too weird. Feeling uncomfortable, you decide to leave the theater. There's still enough time left in the day to do something else. Now what? On second thought, because we did old theater, we did old cinema, I think I'll. Alright, we go to the carnival. You spend the day at the carnival. Ferris wheel, roller coaster, pharaoh boat. Rides you've been on before. Hoops, coin toss, balloon darts. Games you've played before. Funnel cake, popcorn, cotton candy, food you've eaten before. All things you've done before. You're surrounded by groups of people all having fun together. Laughing, playing, eating, taking pictures, making memories. And then there's you. The sun hasn't started to set yet. It's still high in the sky, but it will soon. You start to wonder if maybe you should just go home for the day. When you stop in your tracks, you see something new. An attraction you've never seen before. A maze of funhouse mirrors? It sounds kind of lame, honestly. There isn't even a line to get in. Then, what else is there to do? We shall enter the maze. You enter the maze. Ooh. Oh, fuck. We're in the piss crystal dimension. A few rooms in, and you notice that the mirrors aren't all weird. Some just show you looking back at yourself. A little bored, a little tired, and so very, very... Mm-hmm. Maybe this was a mistake. Why did you think going into a maze of mirrors was a good idea? Even if it was something new to experience. Ah! The stars have aligned. It's raid time. Hello, Nebula and Raiders. Welcome. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. I'm Axel Rose. You're dead. You're not gonna die. I'm gonna die. This cat's been trying to kill me. Not been trying. It has killed me. At least 20 times in this timeline. Hello, Thunder. Hello, Neb. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How was stream? Was it good? Was it fun? I believe all my mods are indisposed right now, so please allow me to give you a shout out. Yeah. Y'all go check out Neb. Follow. Be cool. Be chill. Be awesome. Gorgeous people. But yeah, how was stream? What did I miss? What'd y'all get up to? Tell me the details, please. I'm trapped in a hall of mirrors. Your foot grew back today? Hell yeah, dude. Success. I didn't know your foot could grow back. Bro just got 12 inches on him. But we're playing golf. Nice. Golf's fun. Was it like golf with your friends? Golf it. Super amazing mini putt adventure. I don't even know if that last one's a game. It should be. What was it called? Like PGA Pro Golf Tour, Tiger Woods Simulator. Golf with your friends. Nice, 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 nice. That's a good one right there. I'm playing putzos. Hell yeah. And you put the ball and you go. And it goes into a hole. That's the dream, ain't it? Balls and holes. But yes, this is Do Not Take the Cat Home. If you aren't familiar with this game, it's horror, spooky, scary, visual novel type thingy about a cat that I think has insane eldritch godlike powers and has killed me over and over again. And I'm trying to see all the different endings in it. It gets pretty graphic in some scenes with just like the descriptions. Visually, it's not too terrible so far. There was like a long list of things like, yo, content warning, you know, just freaky weird shit. If that's not the vibe, I understand if y'all gotta go, but I definitely want to make sure I get that warning out at the top of the raid. Because I can't do this today. You turn around and head back the way you came, only to bump into a mirror. Ow, what the? Where's the exit? You try again, only to find another mirror blocking your way. By the time you're all turned around, you've realized that the way you came in is completely gone. Nebula loves ending. She's been trying to end me for years. Damn. Okay, don't panic. I just have to keep going forward, right? You step through the only opening you can find and nearly trip over something on the ground. You bend down and pick it up. Eh? What's this doing here? In your hands rests a worn-looking flashlight. Oh no. Curious, you flick it on. Click. Huh. The light doesn't look very... Shit, the lights! Did the power go out? Or did the attraction operator forget you were in here? Aw. Either one sucks. How long have you been in here, actually? You pull out your cell phone to check the time or maybe call the police. Your phone is dead. You grip the flashlight in your hand. Grip it good. The light it emitted earlier was dim enough for you to know there's probably not that much juice left. Best to reserve it for a worst case scenario and feel your way out. Oh, that's gonna suck. Yeah, you can do this. And get ready for bed and have a good night, Neb. I'll do my best to survive the night with this evil cat. Whew, you take a calming breath. Well, forward we go. Hello, darling adventurer. What? Huh? Who said that? Welcome to the Mirror Maze. Oh no. It's fucking Prismo and his House of Mirrors. Would you like to know how to navigate the maze? I think that warrants a save. I have curiosity about what these options could mean. Also, how long has the cat been in the background when I open up the save menu? Has he always been there looking at me when I'm saving? Things to consider. I'm like, yes, I need help. Once again, welcome to the Mirror Maze. You're in a bit of a jam, but don't worry. You're in good hands. Or rather, good paws. Oh, shit, kittens. Oh, no, kittens. See these little cuties here? They'll be doing their best to guide you through the maze. Aren't they generous? When you enter a room, the emergency light will flash, letting you see the paths before you for a second, and also what lies beyond them. Whenever you see these kind kitties, just go where they are and you'll reach the next room. Okay. So we're gonna use some more of those timed mechanics and light flashes. This is gonna suck. Ugh. Unfortunately, they're not the only things in here. It is highly suggested that you refrain from following any of our other guests. What the fuck you mean by that? They can be sneaky or distracting, but they're always hostile. So please take caution when advancing to the next room. Of course, this wouldn't be much of a mirror maze without mirrors! Can they hurt you? No, they're just mirrors, silly. They don't do anything at all, and you can't do anything to them either. They're just an obstacle you can't pass through. Go left, go center, or go right. The choice is yours, and it's alright, though. If you find a room with no helpful kitties in sight, and all the paths lead to a mirror or something else, it is recommended that you stay put, and just maybe it will work itself out. Now for your navigation tools! Whoa, God, that flash was intense. That flashlight you found doesn't have much juice left. It'll only let you get a quick extra peek at your surroundings about 5 times. So try not to use it all up at once. Oh shit, with full-blown 3 lives, 25 rooms. You can keep track of progress through the rooms up to the left, and your lives up to the right. You've got 3 lives, so be careful to avoid the less friendly guest lurking around. Why only 3 lives, you ask? Because you're soft and squishy. It wouldn't take much to damage you beyond repair. Huh? And besides, you're humans, and humans usually only have the 1 life, yes? And yet here, you get 3. Don't you think you ought to show a little more gratitude? Ah, I see. I understand. Yes, of course. And that's the end of your tutorial. Hopefully it was helpful. Are you ready to play? What would you like to know? Can you let me go? Okay. Another save right here. game's way too easy. I'm ready to play. Can I leave? Can you turn off the flash? Nah, we're gonna leave the flash on for a bit. That's gonna be funny. Until it stops being funny. If I die and I've come all the way back here, I might turn the flash off, but for now, we're just gonna play the game as our insane game master set up. Okay, 3, 2, 1, go! To the right. Nice. Okay, next room. To the right. To the left. I'm gonna stay put. This room feels off. Just wait. Huh. I think something just changed. Whoa! Ooh, I don't like that thing. Oh, that one was freaky. Let's go to the left. Okay, next room. Left. Ooh, we're staying right here. Just wait. Yep, center. Okay, to the right. To the right again. To the right. To the right. Straight down the center. I realize there's no timer on this screen right here, so if I need to let my eyes adjust, it's fine. So we're good. Center again. It's all mirrors, so we gotta stay. Go to the left. Center. Right. God, this suddenly just made me think of like fucking Sister Location. That should scare the hell out of me. Having Ballora like tell you directions. Right to the left. Down the center. Center. Left. Left again. And then we stay right here. Uh-huh. You see it! The exit! You run forwards, but as you do, the scenery shifts. Just slightly at first. But you're running too fast to stop yourself from colliding into the glass. Ooh! Except, you don't quite go into the glass. You don't exactly collide with it either. You simply pass through it. And on the other side, you see an endless white void and... Ooh. Yourself? Dozens of you. Hundreds of you wandering around. Oh, wow, that's crazy. Aimless, faceless, and empty. So empty and listless, they don't even acknowledge your presence. You try to turn back, but the glass doesn't give. Past the glass, a familiar black cat walks up and looks at you. You think it meows at you, but you can't make out the sound. No, kitty! Kitty, help! Help me! Please! It tilts its head, then walks away. The glass goes dark. Oh! Then you watch it helplessly as it disappears completely. Oh, fuck. Did I just get trapped in the mirror dimension? You're trapped. With only yourself as company. That's not so bad. I'm delightful. Ending 19. You beat the maze. Yay! Well, obviously now we gotta go through the next ending of let's just die in the maze. What if we let the maze just consume us instantly? Okay, 3, 2, 1, go! 3, 2, 1, kill shot. Center. Ow, not that way. Center. Ow, ow, not that way. Ow, not that way. Suddenly, the lights turn on. Oh. Your eyes burn from the sudden brightness. Yeah, God, no telling. As your vision adjusts, you see that you're completely surrounded by mirrors. The reflections, all grotesque in unique ways, look nothing like you. Ooh. But they do look hungry. Oh no! You back up. You don't know where to go. Was there even a way out to begin with? You bump back into a mirror. And feel a hand firmly grip your shoulder. Take a bite out of me? There's a sharp pain in your other shoulder. You rip away, looking back to see some thing leaning out of the mirror. Its face has no features, save for a large gaping mouth, stained in your blood. Looking around in a panic, you think that the mirrors feel closer than before. The path you'd come in from is long gone. You're surrounded, and every time you blink, you could swear the mirrors were getting closer, and closer, and closer. Your horrifying reflections looking hungrier and hungrier and hungry. Ending 20. You failed the maze. Aw. Alright, those are endings, what, 19 and 20? So we've got a few more in between those, right? 16, 17, 18, oh yeah, 19. Congratulations, you beat the maze. 20. Better luck next time. I think that's all of the ones for stuff that's like not in the maze, or no, like, can you let me go? Your request to forfeit is denied. Let me out of here. Let me out of here! Screaming is not allowed in the maze. Okay, so the maze. This game is way too easy. Is that so? There. All done. Wait, what did you do? You'll see. Okay, now I'm curious. Alright, now I'm curious. I'm ready to play. 3, 2, 1, go! Oh shit. The thing I didn't want. Left. Okay. Left. Center. Right. Put a timer on that shit. I operated the Glock with a laser. Don't worry, I'm goated. I can do this. I'm the best. What the fuck was that? Really distracting me here. Okay. The game has advanced. Stay still. Go to the right. I can make it. Center. To the left. The left again. Center. But we just to prove to the cat that I can beat it on hard mode. Something just changed. We go to the right. Center. And to the right. And I stay still. Fuck yeah! I'm the best! I got the run back on hard difficulty. And bada boop bop pow. Easy. Easiest game in the whole fucking universe. This cat ain't got shit on me. I'm the greatest. Alright, let me see. What other points do I have to load from? I think in the quick save spot. It's automatic saves for like each choice there, huh? That's wild. I guess like the sort of only other path that I really got to utilize the regular saves. I was quick saving too often. It overwrote a lot of them. But we are entering our first ad break, which is perfectly fine by me. Perfect while I figure out where I want to go to next and how I want to handle this. But in the meantime, while the ad is playing, we can enjoy some delicious, high quality Cats on Mars. Slowed, no reverb though. We don't have reverb on this. While playing this, I was thinking, you know what would be great just for moments like this, and because I know a lot of content creators would eat that shit up with their creative process? YouTube videos need to have an option where the whole thing can just play in reverse. You know, like hitting rewind on a VHS tape. Like complete with like reversed audio and everything. I think that'd be fun. And yo, Sonic, what's up? You're just in time. We're on our way. 22 out of 40. We're gonna get them all done tonight. It's gonna be sweet. I'm gonna have some water too. Gotta stay hydrated even when a cat's disemboweling you. God, I love being hydrated. It makes me strong, it makes me healthy, it makes me feel really refreshed. It helps me think. It's one of the reasons I could beat that weird ass mirror maze on hard first try. That's right, kids. If you drink your water and stay hydrated, you too can complete hard mode mirror mazes that are being controlled by a presumably demonic cat. I can't wait for the weird twist at the end of the game where it's, nope, I was just an insane person. Like this character, the main character talks about how lonely they are all the time, how they don't get out and don't do anything, and every like little thing they plan was like a special thing to them. Maybe this guy's just fucking nuts. Maybe all this is in his head. And like his anxiety just like skyrocketed because he was like, oh, a cute little kitty. What if I can't take care of it? What if all these awful things happen to me because of the cat? Oh, what if he's crazy? And what if he's not? But more importantly, what if we continue? What if we get another good game going? Alright, so we skip through to here. I needed a normal save of just do not take the cat home. So I can hit do not take the cat home, and then we skip through these. So leave the cat is when we went out and did the other things. So feed, play with. And then on second thought, probably just takes us back to taking the cat with us. Let's feed the cat. The cat must be hungry, right? You can't imagine that it's had much to eat if it's so attached to that box it's in. Though, it doesn't exactly seem malnourished either. Aw, you look malnourished. Surely it must have left the box to search for food then. Surely. That's a good name for a cat. For some reason, something in the back of your mind tells you that's not the case. And not to think on it any further. Well, either way, you can't exactly enjoy your day. You can't exactly enjoy your day out knowing you left behind a hungry cat. Especially when you could have done something to help. So, what to do about the hungry kitty? Question marks. Not yet. Not yet. Okay, I love the little not yet options. Those are fun. It's exciting stuff. What's in my pocket? You dig into your pockets. It's the string. You find a small piece of string in your left pocket. Not very helpful. The string is far too short. Whoa! Oh yeah, I was like, that's a flashback from when the cat disemboweled me. Yeah, okay, well, in your right pocket is a bar of chocolate. Okay. You find a chocolate bar? Yeah, like, hang on. That looks yummy. Is it? Nope, it's not even expired. Quite the find indeed. You're about to offer it to the cat when suddenly you're hit with guilt as you remember something gut-curdling. Chocolate is toxic to cats. Oh my gosh, You resist the urge to vomit at your near mistake. I'm like, oh, I'm so sorry. You feel so guilty. You throw the chocolate bar away into a nearby trash bin. An almost cat killer doesn't deserve chocolate. You go back to the cat, barely able to stand its innocently oblivious expression. Oh, you had no idea he was in danger. It doesn't even know that you almost... I'm so sorry. I don't even know what to say. You're a horrible person. You know what? Stay there. I'll be right back. You leave the alley and return with a whole fish you bought at a nearby grocery shop. It was a bit pricey, but it was the least you could do. The cat eagerly accepts your offering, munching happily at the fish after you'd placed it in the box. Hey, the kitty cat is happy. You want to smile at the sight, but you feel so awful. So sorry again. The cat seemingly pays you no mind as you slip back out of the alley. Not feeling like you deserve a peaceful day out, you decide to just head back home. I see, I almost fed the cat chocolate and then I got all sad. I can't believe it. What kind of a horrible person would do that to a precious, innocent little kitty? Huh? Why you mad like that? Yeah. On the way home, you notice more cats than usual, watching you from their hiding spots. But you try not to think about it. Oh, you can't help but wonder if they know what you've nearly done. They're touching me. But it's impossible, right? It's not like you meant to hurt anyone, and I didn't! Right. I didn't mean to. I would never. You finally reach your apartment building. You're about to unlock the door when... No! No, the cat mom! Oh shit. You look behind you only to see dozens of cats standing there, looking at you. Did they see you feeding the cat in the alley and thought you had more food for all of them? I'm sorry, I don't have any more food for you. I can't help you, babies. Goodbye. None of them move an inch. You're starting to feel a little unnerved when finally a single cat pushes its way to the front and...
Run.
Oh, it's... Oh. Oh. It's... held carefully between its teeth is the chocolate bar you'd thrown away earlier. It places the chocolate bar down in front of it before looking back up at you. All the cats look up at you. You can feel their judgment. You feel your sins weighing down heavily on your back. I knew it. I knew my sins would weigh me down, even here. But without the money to buy enough food for all of them, you don't know what to do. Let me save really quick. I'm so sorry. Let me beg for forgiveness. Please. Please. You collapse to your knees and bow down low as you start to earnestly beg for their forgiveness. I'm sorry. I swear. I'd do anything to make it up to all of you, but you're out of options. Suddenly. You feel something stir in your stomach and swim its way up to your throat, closing off your airway as it tries to force its way out of your esophagus. It finally succeeds with aid from your helpless gagging. Ugh. What the? Lying on the ground in front of you. I just coughed up a whole fucking fish. A flopping fish? That bitch was alive. You just threw up a living fish. What the hell? The cats come rushing forward, all tearing hungrily at the fish. You're happy to finally be of help, truly. But how? You throw up another fish. Ugh. And another. Am I gonna die from throwing up fish over and over again? This is insane. And another. And your stomach hurts. You're getting dizzy. You fall to your knees. Tears and snot are streaming down your face by the time you cough up a final, tiny, bloody fish and collapse forward. Your throat and stomach both burn in a way that feels dangerous. You start to fade out. Despite the pain, you strangely feel a more overwhelming sense of hopeful pride that you've made up for your disgusting actions. That you've been forgiven. Forgive me, kitties. The sound of happy cats munching away at their fish fills your ears. Then you feel something being nudged into your hand. Oh, it feels like it's the bar of chocolate you found in your pocket. Oh, a reward. You smile weakly. You've successfully atoned, but you don't really have the strength to eat your reward. Sadly, the last taste in your mouth as you leave this mortal coil doesn't get to be that of chocolate, but raw fish. Fishing for a pardon. Raw fish and blood and vomit. Silly you, chocolate is bad for cats, but you knew that, didn't you? I didn't know. Well, I mean, I did know that, but I didn't know I had a chocolate bar in my pocket. That's not fair. You cheated. Alright, let's see here. What if I just go inside? What if we ignore them? You decide to cut your losses and head inside. Your sins weigh down on you, but you're only human. What more can you do? Jeez. You try to ignore the yowling of the neighborhood cats as you go about your chores. You consider preparing dinner. But how could you enjoy it knowing how hungry those poor cats outside are? The ones you've wronged. You decide to take a bath and go straight to bed without dinner. A fitting punishment for someone like you. You forego the fancy bath bubbles because you don't deserve them and sink into the water with a sigh. Your mind races, but you can't really think of any immediate solution that doesn't require more money. Damn, what a feeling. You wish there was something, anything you could do to make things right. Suddenly, your legs start to feel really itchy. You try to lift one to see what's going on, but what rises out of the water isn't a pair of legs. Oh shit! It's a fishtail? You feel dizzy at the sight. Maybe you're hallucinating from stress. You try to climb out of the tub to cool your head, but instead of your hand rising up to brace itself, a wet fin stretches out to plop on the rim. So far, these ones have been pretty silly. This one feels very silly. It's too weak to hold your weight, and you're so startled by the sight. Ah, that you slip and smack your head on the side of the bathtub, passing out almost immediately. You're awake. You think, anyway. You open your eyes and you're underwater? You must have slid beneath the surface of the bathwater. You gasp instinctively. Except not really. A bubble. A bubble simply floats out of your mouth. Up, up, up to the surface. You're broke as heck, so you know your bathtub isn't that big. Did you shrink? I turned into a fucking fish. But how? And even if there was a reasonable answer, it wouldn't explain how you haven't drowned yet. You swim to the edge of the tub and see the truth in your shadow silhouette. You've been turned into a fish! This isn't possible. You don't get any time to ponder over this, unfortunately, because just then, a shadow looms over from above. It's the cat. You look up and see the cat. It peers down at you from beyond the water's surface. And then you realize this is the answer. This is how you're meant to atone. With a heavy heart, you swim up to the surface. The cat scoops you up, tossing you out of the tub and onto the bathroom tiles. As you flop around, gasping for air. Or water? You realize the cat wasn't alone. Dozens of hungry eyes peer down at you. You can hear the yowling of what sounds like hundreds of cats outside your bathroom window. You send one last look to the cat before closing your eyes and accepting your fate. As the cats descend upon you, tearing at your flesh. Ah, God, you find yourself mourning the fact that you're not even big enough to feed all of them. Even in the end, you couldn't properly atone. Your efforts, your life, all of it, amounted to nothing. Seafood Sacrifice. And number 25. Hello, Pinky. What's up? You like cats? You like this cat in particular? I'm a fan, personally. Oh, another loading scene. Ah, with more eyes. This bitch looking. Ah. In the days leading up to my meeting with it, I'd been obsessed with a memory. Someone precious to me had found someone precious to them. My best friend. My only friend. I was happy for them, truly. But then, I'd been happy for others, too. They promised it wouldn't happen to me again. That they knew how it felt to be told by someone you cared for. That they'd outgrown you and your friendship. That they'd never, ever do such a thing to me. There's not a moment that passes now that I wish I'd risked the pain of their rejection and just believed them. But I didn't. I pulled away before they could, trying to protect my fragile heart. But it only hurt all the more. Selfish as it was, I'd wanted them to fight harder to keep me around. When it appeared before me, it promised to be just that. A friend that would never, ever let me go. A friend that would never, ever leave me. And all I had to do was promise the same thing in return. Sounds like a fair trade. Okay, cool. We're back here. We're back on the track. Weather good today. That good thing. Maybe good luck too. Huh? Yes, lucky. Lucky. Lucky, lucky, lucky. Lucky. Ooh. Oh, we're real lucky, huh? Why are we so lucky? Or maybe it was fate? Okay, well, we're back in the safe to skip zone. Good, good, good. Surviving and jumping around tonight. Yes, I love cats. I have two. I have a big, chunky, gray 11-year-old boy, Smokey, and a small, slime tabby. 2-year-old girl, hell yeah. Also a fan of that cat that is a sweet black baby with pretty gold eyes. Yeah! He's a baby. Such a precious little baby. You can clearly do no wrong, even if they do kill me. They're perfect in every way. The tabby is named Waffles. That's a great name for a tabby. That's a great name for a cat in general. I'm back to feeding the cat. Let's see, was... Yeah, look around the area. That's the other one. You glance around the dark, dingy alley and only see garbage bags, trash bins, empty cardboard boxes, and scattered litter here and there. If there was something for the cat to eat, surely it would have found it by now, right? But you don't want to give up just so easily. You keep looking. You look and only see garbage. You sniff and only smell garbage. You listen. You just barely make out the sound of faint scurrying by a trash bin a few feet away. Quietly, oh so quietly, you creep over to the bin. And you lunge! You weren't very graceful in your attempt. You'd stumbled and knocked over a stack of nearby boxes full of more trash. But as you stand up, grasped in your hand is a small mouse. I captured a mouse to feed my cat. The mouse squeaks and shrieks in distress, wiggling and struggling desperately in your grip. You're holding it too tightly and carefully for it to be able to bite or scratch you, though. It wears itself out eventually and looks up at you with black eyes. It's completely at your mercy. This is another fun little juncture, ain't it? Feed mouse to cat! The mouse looks scared, as if it can sense your intentions. That expression is insane. It weakly starts to struggle again. And desperately squeaking too. The mouse is reluctant. Feed mouse to cat. You feed the mouse to the cat. The cat tears it up. God, tears it apart instantly. Oh, there it goes. The mouse's pained squeaks and squeals pierce through you until they're abruptly cut off. Satisfied, the cat mews happily at you, red tinting its fangs. The cat curls up in its now blood-stained box and goes to sleep. You take the chance to leave. A well-fed cat will likely follow you home, after all. And cute as the cat is, you really can't afford a pet right now. Still feeling a little guilty about the mouse, you decide to just go home. Are we gonna get a mouse ending like the cat one? Doesn't seem that way. You walk all the way home, quietly. After a long walk home, you finally enter your apartment. You head straight for your room and collapse on your bed, falling into a fitful sleep. Later, you wake up. So much squeaking. To squeaking and scurrying noises all around you. So loud and constant they sound like screams. In the darkness of your room, you see the shifting shadows of hundreds of mice surrounding your bed. You try to run. Ooh! But you cry out as twin lances of pain race up your legs. You fall off the bed in your attempt to escape, the hordes of mice dodging you as you crash to the ground. This is awesome. I like hordes of mice. I've always said that if I could have like a familiar, it would just be like a whole horde of mice and or rats. Is one big hive mind. You can't stand up. Looking back and squinting in the dark, you just about make out the source of your pain. Ooh, God, the flesh and tendons of your heels and ankles are mangled. Bitten through your socks. No. Leave me alone. Desperate, you crawl with only your arms toward the door. The mice descend upon you. Ooh. Oh no! Biting into your skin. Gnawing away pieces of you. You start to fade in and out of consciousness, but you still reach up for the doorknob. Your arm heavy, weighed down by the mice clinging to it with little claws and tiny teeth. You manage to jostle the knob enough for the door to slowly swing open. Plop. Ugh. Oh God! But your outstretched arm suddenly falls to the ground, lifeless. The mice manage to chew through the flesh and bone of your now dismembered limb. As a few mice creep forward to curiously inspect your arm, you stare blankly at it for a moment before sliding your gaze up. In the newly opened doorway sits a familiar-looking mouse. It stares at you, the darkness in its beady black eyes. You can't begin to measure their depths. Nor the hatred pouring out from within them. All of it aimed at you. You collapse, head hitting the floor as your other arm is eaten away as well. You're not sure how you're still conscious. The pain should be indescribable, and yet you just feel a cold sense of loss. The mice have clustered along your back now, gnawing and ripping their way between your shoulder blades, into your back, into your chest. Ugh! You weakly cough up blood. They must have damaged something important. You feel something being pulled out of you. And in between the moments that blankets of darkness fade out of your vision, you hear something wet plop on the ground in front of you. You pry your eyes open and see it in front of the mouse. Weirdly shaped, red with your blood and pulsing, and oh, that's your heart, isn't it? The other mice all descend upon it, abandoning your half-eaten body. You're losing a lot of blood. You feel sleepy, but you also feel what? Anger? Yes. So much anger. How dare they? How dare they? The last thing you see before your vision fails you is a pair of glowing eyes leering in from the darkness beyond the doorway. You can hear squeaks and shrieks of terror all around you. Low yowls. Deep snarls. They're fighting! The cat fight the mice. Is the cat coming to my defense way too late? Gnashing teeth, tearing flesh. As the remaining sense leaves you, you smile weakly with the last of your strength. When something with soft, slightly damp and sticky fur nuzzles your cheek. Kitty! Good kitty. Ending 27. Well fed. Hell yeah, let's kill for each other. Kill for each other. I didn't kill the Rat King. It was a mite. It was a mouse. It was the Mouse King. Ending 27, right? Cats are supposed to eat mice. Huh. Wonder what mice are supposed to eat. Am I cheese? Was I cheese? That make me cheese? Let's spare the mouse this time. Meow. Are you sure? Yeah, we're gonna spare the mouse. Aw, I'm sorry, baby. You can hear the cat's stomach growling. It must be so hungry. It must be starving. I must spare the mouse. You know the cat is hungry. Why are you hesitating? You caught prey for the cat's sake, didn't you? Are you really going to value the life of a filthy rodent more than the cat's? We are sparing the mouse. Whoa! You didn't like that. You're mocking me, aren't you? Last chance. Hand over the prey. Now. Spare the mouse. You let the mouse go. It scurries away, squeezing into a tiny hole in the wall. But you don't pay it much mind. You don't flinch as a giant clawed paw slowly falls in front of you, blocking your path to the alley's entrance. Not that you had any delusions about escaping. That's true. I'm like, this is gonna end one way. Huh. The cat is hungry after all. You close your eyes in acceptance as the paw gently pulls you back. Gently, really. And back, and... Ending 26. A life spared. Wow, that one was pretty short. I like the little comments on each one, though. You decide not to feed the poor hungry cat a mouse. Meanie. It's like, it's not helpless. We know it's not helpless. We know what it does to me when it eats me. Alright, let's see. What's next? Feeding the mice. Doing that. Doing this. Do not take cat home. Let's play with cat. Meow. Oh, you just want a little attention, don't you? The poor thing must be bored sitting in that box all day. You're not sure you're much of an interesting companion, but you're willing to do your best. There's gotta be something you can entertain the little critter with. But what? Let me check my pockets. You dig into your pockets. Oh, you small piece of string in your left pocket, not very helpful. The string is far too short. Oh, wow. We still get that on both paths, huh? In your right pocket, it's a bar of chocolate. I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. Not too helpful either right now. The only other thing you've got on you is your phone. It's not much of anything the cat can play with, but there is something you can do. Aww, baby, so cute. Photo montage. Well, that was fun, right? Well, you enjoyed yourself. With nothing else to do and no intention of taking the cat home, you decide it's probably best to just leave. You don't want the cat to get too attached after all. At least you'll have some memories to take with you. Okay, see you around, I guess. Good luck. Yeah. Okay. You turn and walk away. Your phone just got a message. You open it up and... Huh? What? Aren't I cute? Yay! Hey, cat text. It's a picture of a familiar looking cat. Huh. The cat does look cute and happier in the picture. But it's not a picture you recognize. What the heck? Did I? You didn't take this picture. You peek over your shoulder at the cat. But the cat is simply looking at you. It mews sadly as if pleading you to come back. Hang out and do some. Shit. Here we go again. Get out of the alley. I would say, but like, we can just run down that path again. You ignore the cat and briskly walk out of the alley without another look. Whew. That was weird. You're a good distance away when another message. Not again. Oh no. You reluctantly look at the new message and don't ignore me. This is what Falx is like all the time. Don't ignore me. You kitty. Creeped out, you decide to just go home. Like, I'm just gonna get out of here, dude. Another message. I know you're seeing these. Come back. Come back. Those big ass eyes. Come back. Come back. Hey, yo. Ooh. Come back. Come back, come back, come back. Don't call it a comeback. Thanks, Discord. Ooh, another message. Can see you. Can always see you. You can't hide. I'll always find you. Oh, well. God, it's so cute. Like, it's menacing and cute at the same time. Your eyes dart around nervously, certain that you're being followed. Oh yeah, really? But there's nothing there. Paranoia. Ooh. You're finally home, but you feel too shaken for any relief to calm you down. You rush to the bathroom and slam the door behind you. Everything's okay. Everything's fine. This isn't real. It's just like a bad dream. Everything's okay. You fumble in the dark to turn on the sink and splash your face with some cold water, hoping it will calm your mind and stop the hallucinations. Because that's all they are, right? Hallucinations. You're really regretting leaving home today. You must have been overworking yourself more than you realized. Yeah, that must be. Oh, please. Please. Leave me alone. New message. You jump as your phone alerts you to yet another message received. Who can it be now? I think this one deserves a good save. Its own save spot. Because I want to see. There you go. Just return. Check phone. With shaking hands, you look at your phone. Hi, friend. Like, it looks silly. This one looks silly. I like it. That's a friend right there. What the? Startled, you whirl around and instinctively jump back. You slip, smashing the back of your head into the bathroom mirror. Oh, that's bad luck. You don't oh, the cat's in the mirror! You don't register the pain just yet, your eyes shifting wildly around the room. Ugh. There's nothing there. Nothing at all. You feel dizzy. You dazedly feel the back of your head and examine your hand. You can't really see anything, but it feels warm and wet. The smell of copper fills the air. The dizziness overwhelms you and you collapse on the bathroom tiles. Help. You reach for your phone to call an ambulance. The batteries are dead. Ending 30. Photo bomber. That was fun. Does it change if I don't look, if I ignore the phone? Okay. The phone vibrates insistently over and over. Well, time to oil it up. But you just can't look. You keep your eyes shut. Ooh, your fingers tightly grip the sink. In your mind, you beg whoever or whatever is doing this to just stop already. Please. Please. Please just put me out of my misery. You mutter this quietly. You don't really mean it. You don't. But as the words take shape in the darkest corners of your mind, the phone immediately stops vibrating. You think this would give you relief, but you only feel dread sinking heavily into your stomach. You can feel eyes on you. You can feel puffs of air on the back of your neck. Damp and deep and slow. You take a deep breath and open your eyes. You look at the mirror. Nothing. You peek around the room. Still nothing. Nothing at all. But you know that something is there, waiting to be acknowledged. For you to accept the fact of its existence. Only then will it begin to give you peace. To free you from a life of constantly looking over your shoulder, of fearing your own image, your own reflection. You can feel its patience, limitless and old. You can't win against it in a war of attrition. Your lifespan will expire before it tires of you. So, you close your eyes and accept it. Bleh. As your head is severed from your neck, you're filled with peace. Grateful that, at the very least, you never had to see it. Whatever it was. Ending 31. Headshot. Yo, Dribbling, what up? Tell me that emote is crazy. Especially in this game. Come back. Come back. Do. You really nailed your good side in this one. It's okay, we all get a little camera shy sometimes. Alright, so far so good, so good, so cool, very cool. We'll go back here. Don't take the cat home. Alright, we can play with the cat again. Um, look around the area. You search around, but there's nothing in the alley that looks interesting enough for the cat to play with. So maybe, how about a game? You decide on a game you've known since childhood. Red light, green light. A classic. Teaching a cat how to play might be a bit of a challenge, but you get the feeling the feline's natural hunting instincts will help it get along. This is gonna end poorly, I know it. You walk to the entrance of the alley, the cat meowing at you. Meow meow and hello, I'm the realist. Don't worry, I'm not going anywhere. You exaggerate your movements, covering your eyes with your hands, and turn around. 1, 2, 3. Red light. You spin around. And the cat hasn't left the box, tilting its head at you in curious confusion. You'll get it eventually. Keep playing. Did you know the color of the cat is black? Yeah. Same. Try again. This time you go a bit slower. 1, 2, 3. Red light! When you turn around this time... Oh, look at him! A little scruggly! He's a little boy. Little baby. The cat is out of the box. Meow! The cat freezes under your stare, as if it thinks you can't see it if it doesn't move. So cute. Satisfied that the cat is getting the hang of the game, you turn again, speeding back up. 1, 2, 3. Red light. You turn around. Ooh. The cat is a few steps away from the box now, peeking out from behind a dumpster. Its eyes trained rather intensely on you. What if the cat is a monster? I've got like 30 different endings that prove that the cat is definitely some demon. Well, at least it's having fun, right? You turn again and feel a sudden chill run down your spine. You feel silly, but you can't help counting just a little faster this time. 1, 2, 3, red light. Whirling around after saying red light, you look at the cat. It's halfway down the alley, closer to you now, but it's as if the perspective of what you're seeing is off somehow. Doesn't the cat look a little bigger? Its pupils are thin slits now. Something's not right. The cat meows at you again, but it sounds much deeper than earlier. It's crouched down, as if poised to lunge forward. Your breath shudders a little as your heart starts to race. Your foot instinctively shifts back. Oh, wow. It's holding on this image a lot longer. What the hell? You freeze immediately. The cat looks impatient. Ooh. It wants to keep playing. But you gulp and turn around, swiftly counting and turning again as you gasp out, 1, 2, 3, red light. The ground shakes as you whirl back around to find yourself staring at a long surface of black fur. You slowly look up and up and up to see a giant, shadowy figure leering down from its position hunched over you. Where are my balls, Summer? Oh god, this thing's horrifying. Fangs dripping with saliva, claws crushing into the concrete walls of the alley. Its glowing eyes are unblinking as they look back at you. The cat waiting for your next turn. But it's so close. If you turn around now, you don't want to play anymore. Let's save here. I don't imagine either one of these options are gonna give any different results, really. I feel like I'm dead either way. Let's try backing up, though. Keeping your eyes trained on the giant looming over you, you take a step back. Oh, no. That's cheating. Oh, I'm sorry. Run, restore backup.exe? What the hell? What the fuck is that gonna do? That looks interesting. That looks like some real fun buttons. This game's getting weird on it. But yeah, welcome Ben. Hello, now that you're alive. There's more options, because if you recall, once you hit don't take the cat home, you can still like feed it and play with it in the alleyway. I just explored the nah, I'm not gonna do any of that options and went to town where everything was cat related, and it ended up killing me regardless. But restore backup, begin restoration. D B A C K U P? Back up? What are you doing? Stop! Don't break every... Huh. Back up. The cat stares as you keep eye contact and back up. You step back and back. And as you take one more step back out of the alley, go home? Error. 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 The world outside the alley seems to be broken. What exactly did you do? Ending 33. Error found. You are error. Shout outs to ending 33. An exception has occurred. Please refrain from going outside of permitted parameters. Permitted parameters. Duran. We're loading back in. How different is just run from this point? I guess run is just the die option here, huh? You don't even finish turning around before claws grip your torso, digging in and piercing the soft flesh of your stomach with ease. As you're lifted into the drooling, gaping jaws above you, you can't help but think that there must have been another way out of this. Yeah, there probably was. But pointless regrets are pretty typical for you, aren't they? Ending 32. Fear quitter. Bitch! I beat you once. When the going gets tough, just give up. That's how the saying goes, right? Alright, let's see. What's another point we can jump back to? Checking the phone and ignoring the phone. Meet to meet. Wall to wall. How many times have I lived? Just that once. That's the only time there's been an ending where I've stayed alive, technically. Unless there's another one I can't remember. But we do have an ad break right now. Ad break's gonna be in about 2 minutes 30. The Black Sheep ending? Which ending was I don't remember that one. I don't remember staying alive in Black Sheep. Isn't that one where I walk away? Complete happy birthday. You weren't a big fan of the movie. The rest of the audience might have opinions about that. It's like I thought I get killed like at the end of that, don't I? Because if you do happy birthday, that's when you stay there and the cats come out of other people. And but Black Sheep's like you go home and it's like, oh yeah, hey, there's 8 million cats everywhere and they're all at your house. They're gonna get you. I feel like it's implied that they're gonna get you. Like that one's like, oh god, it's less of a ooh you're being paranoid and more of a ooh it's gonna happen. They're gonna get you. They're all around you. You cannot escape. I feel like there's no way that I survived that. Now I'm curious. I'm like, what if I just go back there again? Which quick save? I'm curious. Try to leave the theater, and we leave. I got my courage, and I walk out. Chanting stops, everyone's tense, and they're staring. Uh-huh. No one does, no one stops me. I walk out, I go home. Then what? I look up, and... Because this is the one where everyone's staring at you, yeah. All the people, they're all staring at you. They look angry. You leave. Yeah, I remember the eyes appearing. Ignore them. You go home. You flinch. And then the faint sound of cats meowing. You fumble with the keys, get inside, and it's like, oh, thank God I'm home, and then what? I get in my apartment, lock the doors. Panting, I breathe. Feeling strangely empty. I try falling asleep. It's all just a bad dream full of glaring eyes. The sounds of cats meowing and yowling in the distance outside my apartment. Huh. I guess you do just survive in that one. I guess the horror in that one is like, hey, do you think eyes staring at you is freaky? I guess for some people that is. Anyway, it looks like the ads are over. Welcome back, everybody. I ran through the Black Sheep ending again because I couldn't tell if I died. I didn't remember. Yeah, that was just like social anxiety sim. Fun ending. Alright, let's load back into another good point, shall we? So both of these runs will probably do the same thing. Let's get back to not taking the cat home. Leave the cat. feed the cat, play with the cat. What are we missing so far? What's on second thought? No, don't take the cat home. You'd never take this thing with you. I would. I think there's... Oh yeah, play with the cat. We still have the purchase the toy option. Buy a toy. After being out in an alley all alone for who knows how long, you personally think your furry friend deserves something special. I'll be right back, okay? You quickly leave the alley and rush to the nearby pet store. You browse through all the different toys for cats. There are so many to choose from. Plush and bright colored and scented with catnip, but you realize that most of the toys aren't meant for a cat to play with alone. You can't stay in the alleyway playing forever, and you can't exactly afford to get another cat as a playmate. Now that cat needs some catnip. He needs to chill the fuck out. Another? That's it! You know exactly what to get now. After a quick and successful search of the store, you make your purchase and rush back to the alley, eager to show off your find. I'm back! The alley feels even gloomier after spending time in direct sunlight. Damn. It makes you feel that much prouder of your gift. You skip over to the cat and dig into the store's plastic bag. I've got something for you. Yeah. The cat leans up, curious at the bag's contents. You pull out your gift to the cat. Ta-da! Aw, it's Will Baby. It's a small cat plushie. The plushie is a light orange cream color with burnt sepia stripes, making it resemble a tabby cat. The synthetic fur is soft, but not unrealistically so. And the large eyes are a pale green, more subdued than you would have expected for a toy. There's no denying it's just a plushie, but the thoughtful details still make it almost uncanny to the real thing. Which makes it perfect. A companion for the cat, and one you could actually afford. Win-win. That's not all. You give the little plushie a squeeze and... Meow! The cat looks... unimpressed. Well, you think it's cute. Guess your purchase wasn't so successful after all. Out of options and lower on cash, you awkwardly place the plushie in the box next to the cat. I'm so weak. You get up and turn to leave. You're a few steps away when you hear an electronic meow behind you. Meow! Meow! Huh? You turn to see the plushie on the ground next to the box. The cat is watching you closely, staring. Okay, I see 2 fun options, which means we probably have 2 fun paths here. Let's leave. Just walk away. Goodbye. Yeah, I did what? Hey, I gave you your toy. That's all I can do, dude. Ungrateful little monster. You huff in annoyance. You're welcome. Shaking your head, you turn to leave once again. When a sharp pain lances up your arm. Crying out, you grab at your arm only for it to... fall off. Your arm just falls right off. You stare in shock at your severed limb on the ground. Gathering your courage, you turn to look at where your arm had once connected to the rest of you, only to see not blood, it's cotton? Touching it, the stump doesn't even hurt. That is... until the same thing happens to your other arm. You fall when both your legs succumb to the same nonsensical fate, crying out the agony that comes and goes like it never happened, as if you're not currently laying on the dirty ground of an alley, limbless. What the world is going on? You can't make sense of it. You can't think straight. The pain has receded, leaving you with a strangely empty pit in your stomach. Considering you still have a stomach and it wasn't replaced with... As you lay back, helpless and still in shock, staring at the sky. The cat's face appears in your line of vision. It lunges at your torso and starts biting and clawing into your chest like you're a chew toy. Damn. It doesn't hurt anymore. You feel like it should. You're not sure if you're glad that it doesn't? Eventually, you feel the cat pull something out of you. A small doll that looks very, very familiar. It's hard to tell, but that doll is... that's you. Isn't it? The cat hops off of you and heads back to the box with its prize. At least you think so? Everything's too dark to tell. You wake up and you find that you can't move an inch. Oh, I wake up. You can't look around. You can't even breathe. Though none of those realizations seem to be a problem. All you can see is the familiar looking cat curled around you, purring in its sleep. For some reason, this doesn't bother you. You're not sure why you feel like it should. You try to latch onto thoughts in your head that feel like memories of another life, another time, another you. But the thoughts slip away like forgotten dreams. Oh well. That's fine, isn't it? You're just a doll, after all. And a doll's role isn't to have silly thoughts or to remember unimportant things, but to be a companion. Yeah, I can be a doll. And judging from the cat's contented purring, you seem to be perfect. You seem to be performing your role perfectly. You are filled with an overwhelmingly strong sense of pride at this fact. And so you too feel content. Ending 35. Cotton-headed. Also not a like, it's horrifying initially getting ripped to shreds, but that doesn't seem too bad of a fate. Like, yeah, just turn off my brain and now I am a soft little toy. You're the only friend it needs. Perfect, as God intended. Alright, here we go. And now I'll pick up the plushie. Right here, take it. You sigh and go over to pick up the stuffed toy. You really do just want attention, don't you? You hold up the cat doll, examining it a little. It looks a little different. It looked at me. Did it just look at you? Yeah. Meow. I didn't press that button. Oh no! Demon toys. Awesome. Ooh. The plushie somehow opens its sewn-on mouth before biting into your wrist. Ah! Stop! Yamera! You try to fling it off, but its grip on you is strong as it drinks your blood, ravenous and frantic. You hit it against the concrete walls of the alley. You try to tear at its sturdy fabric. But try as you might, you can't seem to hurt it or make it stop. It's just a toy after all. Ooh. Eventually, you start to feel faint. Enough to collapse to your knees in defeat, done in by a toy? Ugh. The stuffed doll is drinking more calmly now. It's still cute though, I gotta admit. As if its previous aggression had been a mere reaction to your desperation. It seems satisfied that you're no longer putting up a fight, damn. You think you blacked out for a second. Because though you're still sitting the next time you're conscious, your eyes are closed. You feel so weak. You have to use all of your strength just to pry open your eyes, and when you do, you see a kitten? Its fur a familiar orange cream with bird sepia stripes. It's lapping at your wrist. Oh god, I made another! The kitten lifts its head and looks up at you with piercing, pale green eyes. Ah! It mews at you with a high, squeaky pitch, mouth covered in blood. It's very cute, though. They're cute cats. It'd be downright adorable if you weren't about to die from blood loss. Nah, it's a cool way to go. Aww, a proud parent. The cat strolls into your line of vision and picks the kitten up. It gives you an indecipherable look before turning away. The cat carries the kitten back to the box and starts to carefully and dutifully clean it. I have gifted the cat parenthood. You sway and find you can't right yourself before falling to the ground. It would seem that in the end, you'd gotten the cat a playmate after all. Ending 34. Living doll! Woo! You end up getting the cat a nice companion! Yay! Alright, so we did those. Oh, God, excuse me. Let's see, don't take the cat home. Anything new in play with the cat? Anything different in check pockets? Hang out and do something else. Well, I guess I could stay a little longer. But now what to do? You are not ready. Fuck. Okay. Now I'm searching. Feed the cat. Did I have? All right, skip. Right. Oh, we've unlocked the blood option. Okay. All right. Blood. Feed the cat my blood. The cat lets out a sad, pleading little sound. It's hungry. It must be starving. So, you look around and see a nearby shard of glass. Your body moves as if it knows what to do. What needs to be done. You take the shard and... What? Why would you do that? Isn't it what you want? It's what you wanted, isn't it? You carefully... I feel like now we're just getting in the stage of we're becoming one, we're becoming allies. The pact is forming. You carefully hold your finger over the cat. Dark red blood beads at the wound. Thwip, before growing heavy enough to drip into the cat's open, waiting jaws. It mews happily at you. Aw, what a happy cat. You smile warmly and lower your hand into the box, stroking the cat's cheek before letting it lap gently at your bleeding finger. When the flow gets weak and the cat meows for more, you squeeze below the wound, coaxing more blood out. You feel strange, but welcome sense of comfort from the odd exchange. A being other than yourself was hungry, and you were able to provide it sustenance. A small wrong in the world made right, even if so strangely done and only temporary. Ironically, it's at that moment you start to feel dizzy. Oh. You didn't think you were losing that much blood. You slump against the cat's box and listen to it mew in distress. I'm sorry, kitty, I'm dying. You think it sounds worried about you, or at least you'd like to think so. It could just want more blood as well. The cat hops out of the box and into your lap, nuzzling at your stomach and meowing unhappily. Aw, why are you unhappy? I gave you blood. You wish you could ease its concerns, but it's not like you can just talk to each other. You can't help but try to remember the last time you talked to anyone, actually. If you were to die here and now in this alley, how long would it take for someone to realize you were missing? That you were gone? Your thoughts are interrupted when the cat yowls loudly, tensing up in your lap. Huh? You don't even have time to wonder why as a voice rings out from the entryway to the alley. Hello? Hello? Hey, you! Are you alright? You don't answer. You don't think you can. A person? I mean, there was people in the dog park. What's going on here? Your voice feels locked away, deep within you. The cat looks up at you with a long stare, as if assessing you. It looks back towards the voice and with a final nuzzle to your stomach. What's it gonna do? What the fuck is it about to do? Why'd the music get all freaky? It hops out of your lap, walking towards the alley's entrance. But then, it starts to shit. It's cracking? Eh. Oh my god. Its face opens up. Ooh. peels back and opens again. Writhing tendrils peeking out from where you think its mouth should be. The stranger's silhouette freezes in the light beyond the alley. What the hell is... But they don't have the chance to finish their question. The tendrils converge into one. Bloody Nina! Before shooting out of the cat's jaws. Whoobah! And piercing into the stranger's shoulder. Damn. Talk about catching strays. Heyo. Ah! They let out a pained cry, a fearful yell. They claw at the tendrils, trying to pull them loose, but to no avail. You can't seem to process their screams. You stare at the creature before you. So different from the cat who mewed out of concern for you earlier. Ooh ee ooh ee ooh ee ee. I've been like I love the cat feed. The cat's a homie. Ah! Oh god, that person, they're like shrieking. Someone help me. Help. Oh. You look away as the creature devours the stranger, draining them until they're nothing but a husk of bone, skin, and clothes heaped on the floor. You feel awful, but what could you do? The creature is also a living thing. Shouldn't it be allowed to eat what it needs to? Does it not also have a right to do what it must to survive? You ignore the voice in the back of your head that questions if there could have been another way. It's not like you tried to see if it could eat anything other than blood. Human blood. Now did you? Valid point. Okay. Well, we could try feeding you other animals, non-humans. The creature purrs as it rubs its side into your arm. You realize that after a bit of rest, you've already started feeling better. But you also think that something inside of you feels a little bit broken too. Nah, I feel great. You're just not quite sure what it is yet. You stand and hold out your arms. Still hungry? Are we just gonna let the cat eat me? The creature trills happily and hops into your outstretched arms. Oh. Let's go then, yeah? Okay. You leave the alley together. You go out into the world together. The cat is hungry. And it will be hungry often from now on. Very often. Screams of terror and fear follow you both wherever you go. And without thought or care or concern for any of it, you just stand back and watch. Ending 29. All you can eat Bloodfang. Yay! Well, that's 3 endings so far where I don't die. Honestly, quite partial to that one. Was that 29? You give the cat an endless supply of food. Generous. I am indeed a generous king. Generous and thoughtful host. Here we go. And now let's tell the cat, hey, knock it off. Stop the cat. You can't. You can't let this happen. I will let you do this. You shakily crawl forward and weakly grab at the conjoined tendrils that pulse as they drain the stranger's blood. When you tug as firmly as you're able, the tendrils pulsing halts and the cat turns to you with its weird opened up face. It makes a strange trilling noise that sounds like a question, but you have no answer. You can't even understand the question. So you simply scoop up the creature, the cat, cradling it in your arms. Like, no, baby, no. You gaze almost longingly at the light beyond the alley's entrance. You don't know what's going on, but you just can't sit by and watch someone else be eaten so viciously. Not when they try to see if you were okay. Not when you could offer yourself instead. You think the stranger is set free, because after the sound of shoes hastily scuffing on the pavement fades into the distance. You feel something sharp pierce your back. It feels thin, almost like a needle. So the pain passes quickly as your body adjusts to the intrusion. You're sure it wasn't so thin when it skewered through the stranger's shoulder earlier. But as you feel your blood leave your body, slowly as if being pumped out, it gets harder to think and your vision starts to fail you. Ooh. The creature in your arms makes a soft sound. You hold it as tightly and closely to you as your weak arms can manage. Ooh. This is fine. You're okay with this. You don't know if this will change anything. Surely the cat will get hungry again at some point after you're gone and no longer an option. But for now, at least this time, you were able to save someone. Personal care package. Okay. Only 6 more endings, huh? You share a nice meal with the cat. A bit high in iron, though. Is there any? Oh yeah, there's something in between here, huh? I think it's 22 and 23, huh? Okay. Do not take the cat home. Feeding the cat gave play with the cat. I'm not ready. I'm ready. I swear to God, I'm ready. Was there anything else in play with the cat? Check my pockets again. I'm gonna do something else. Now I'm trying to remember what other things we could do. Check my pockets again. Wait, I just did that. Checking my feeding the cat blood. Check my pockets again. Oh, it's a bar of chocolate. A non-skippable bar of chocolate. And we're back to the I'm sorry's again. You find a chocolate bar. And then it's, oh yeah, then we got the beg for forgiveness options and things. Okay. What if I just say continue? What if we just start from, let's just start fresh. Do not take cat home. Yeah, take that thing with me. If we just fully leave the cat. turn back. How are you supposed to walk away from that? What kind of monster would you be if you could? You sigh a little and walk back to the cat. It looks almost hopeful, its tail swishing faster as it leans up a little more towards you. Okay, as if eager for your next move. Okay, so we we get it with a psych maneuver. That's silly. That's silly that that's an option, but I like it. Then we leave again. You really can't afford to take the cat home with you. Well, maybe it wouldn't be completely impossible. A few extraneous luxuries cut here and there, and you could see things working out, sure. But there's a slight problem that's been making you waver this whole time. One you simply can't ignore. That problem being that you just can't trust this cat. It sounds ridiculous even in your head. Cats don't require trust to care for. They're incapable of betrayal or deception specifically because, like other animals, they only seek out the most basic essentials of living, procreation, and comfort. Malice isn't something that could ever logically be applied to them. And yet, you feel it. That behind that gut-wrenchingly adorable face is something dangerous. And that something brought you here. It called you here. You're a curious person, but even you can't shake the deep instinctual desire to get away from it, get away from it. The cat's face looks blank. It's an expression you've seen on many cats before, but something about it feels sharper. Sharp and blank, huh? Like it's aware of your thoughts and your intention to leave. Ooh. And it's daring you to try. You slowly stand up. The cat tracks your movement with its eyes, not bothering to move its head. Ooh. You don't say a word. You try not to even think. Get away from it, get away from it. Though you don't really succeed. You turn around quickly and leave the alley, feeling those sharp eyes on you the whole way. When you get a good distance away, you finally take in deep gulps of air. You feel better now. And there's still plenty of time left to enjoy your day off. As long as you forget everything that just happened. But what to do? Oh shit, it's all the options and they're all fucked up. Hang on. We found more space. I'll go watch a movie. It's been a while since a film came out that looked interesting enough for you to drag yourself to a movie theater. But there's a showing of one such film at the old theater. It was a little too niche to be picked up by the new cinema that opened right across the street. That's okay though. You're not exactly a fan of the crowds. And nothing ruins the experience of watching a new movie for you more than a noisy audience. Go to Old Theater. You eagerly buy your ticket from the kind old man in the booth and head inside. Eh? What the? How did you get back here? Look at that shit-eating grin. Get away. I gotta get away from this cat. You leave the alley. Quickly. What now? Go to the carnival. You spend the day at the carnival. Ferris wheel, roller coaster, pharaoh boat, rides you've been on before. Hoops, coin toss, balloon darts, games you've played before. Funnel cake, popcorn, cotton candy, food you've eaten before. All things you've enjoyed before. You're surrounded by groups of people all having fun together. Laughing, playing, eating, taking pictures, making memories. And then there's you. Then there's you. The sun hasn't started to set yet. Still high in the sky, but it will soon. You start to wonder if maybe you should just go home for the day when you stop in your tracks. You see something new. An attraction you've never seen before. A maze of funhouse mirrors? It sounds kind of lame, honestly. There isn't even a line to go in. But then, what else is there to do? Oh fuck, it's enter the maze but backwards. You enter the maze. The cat's face looks gotta get away. Gotta run away. Gotta get away. The cat's face looks title screen. You leave the alley quickly. What now? Go to the dog park. You try to take a stroll in the park or something. So I'm under like it's all right. It's like several of them playing frisbee. So dogs are disgusting. They should all just die. Huh? You decide to move on. Dogs are also adorable. You want to pet every cat cannot contain itself. But you know, not all owners are cool with strangers just walking up and manhandling their pets. Not all dogs appreciate it. Stroll around the paths trying to exude a warm aura. You don't have to wait very long. Oh, the smallest, cutest puppy you've ever seen scampers up to you, blocking your path. Puppy. You pick up the puppy and... Ooh, he didn't like that. The cat's face looks... Really gotta try to get away. I gotta get away. Let me out. You leave the alley quickly. What now? They're really like, yeah, just go try everything. Okay, old theater. New cinema. They're really like, yeah, exhaust all your options. Know that you cannot escape. You don't know why. You don't really feel great about the idea of being alone right now. Okay. The new cinema, you want to get inside. The ticket from the teenage boy, you head inside. There's the kitty. Ugh. Oh god, the way its head bulges, that fucking got me. Ugh. The cat's face looks... I gotta get away. There's nowhere for me to go. Stop fucking meowing at me. You leave the alley. Quickly. Let me out. What now? Oh yeah, I guess go home. Wait. Haven't you done this before? You feel sick. Looking around, you suddenly realize that unlike earlier, there isn't a single person in sight. You're alone. You're completely alone. So why do you feel like you're being watched right now? You feel your heartbeat start to race. You need to get home. Now. You walk back home, the feeling of eyes on your back getting worse with each step. By the time you're fumbling with the keys at your door, you're soaked through with cold sweat. Your skin prickles and itches. The heavy gaze you feel might as well be eyeballs physically pressing into your flesh. Ugh. Sticky and unnatural. You finally get inside and... Whew. The weight of relief and the sight that escapes through your lips actually causes you to physically shudder. The horrible feeling from earlier immediately dissipates as if it were never there. In the wake of its departure, you're left shaking and cold in your sweat-soaked clothes. But you're too relieved to care. Exhausted, you mentally pass on the very concept of eating and head straight into your bedroom. You open the door. Of course. Too good to be true, right? Ooh, that's a new sound. Oh, that's a new face, too. Not again. No. No. You back up in fear. Eyes trained on the cat in its horrifying grin. You need to escape. You need to get out. But if even home isn't safe anymore, where will you go? You risk a glance around you and see that the walls all around you have become fleshy and lined with sharp teeth. The ground now a tongue writhing under your feet. That one got you? Yeah, it was freaky. In horror, you realize that the alley's entrance is getting smaller and smaller, closing like a mouth. You try to run for the exit. Nowhere to hide. There's nowhere to hide. But trying to run on the tongue slows your speed significantly as you stumble and trip. No. No. You watch helplessly as the last sliver of light from the entrance tightens beyond a size you could never hope to squeeze through. As darkness falls over you, you feel the damp humidity of the mouth all around you. The walls of teeth, fangs, take their time closing in. Closer and closer and feedback loop. What was it? Oh, that was ending 23, wasn't it? Means the other half of that should be 22. You try to leave the alley, it doesn't work. You try to leave the alley, it doesn't work. You try to leave the alley, it doesn't. It doesn't. And this one, right? When I said leave, and I was like, oh yeah, ha 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 ha, psych. But this time we stay, question mark? It's strange. The more you hesitate to leave the alley, the more you find yourself wondering, what's the point? You'll go where? Do what? What's the point when you're always doing all of it completely and utterly alone? Even going home to your apartment wouldn't help, would it? One bedroom, one bathroom, and one you living alone in it. It's been like that for so long. Ugh, oh God, excuse me. So long. It's been so long, you know? You're startled when you feel an impossibly soft paw press lightly against your wet cheek. Oh, did you start crying? You didn't realize you'd been crying. Or that your little breakdown had literally brought you to your knees, right in front of the cat's box. Aww. You feel slightly embarrassed, but the cat responds as if it can sense your self-deprecating feelings creeping in. Meow! It presses its paw on your cheek 3 times in quick succession, as if trying to slap you out of your melancholic state. But they're so light, slaps feel more like getting gently and eagerly petted. Pep, pep, pep. You can't help but laugh a little. Can't believe I'm having a meltdown in a dirty old alley with a stray cat comforting me. You smile and show your gratitude with a scratch to the cat's chin. Yeah, it really said you aren't allowed to make yourself feel bad. Only I'm allowed to make you feel bad and physically eat you over and over. Thanks. I'm fine, really. That just happens sometimes. That's really sad. Yeah, man, it just happens. But yeah, honestly, a pet trying to comfort you while you're crying, oh, it is lovely. I really do like being alone most of the time. Oh, the music got weird. It's the only time I feel comfortable being myself, you know? But even I get lonely every now and then. It's easy to ignore when I'm keeping myself busy. That's why I pushed myself to go out today, I think. Yeah. Or maybe I was hoping to make a friend or something. Though I guess that wouldn't be a good idea. I doubt someone like me would make for a very good friend to anyone. Angry cat. Okay, maybe I won't go so far as to say that, but... You stay. And just talk to the cat. About anything that comes to mind. Your isolation, your loneliness, your many fears, your losses, your emptiness. Although, the longer you stay there, the smaller that one significant emptiness feels. It's been so long since someone just listened. Your words shift to gentler topics. Your hopes, your dreams, happy memories of the past. Huh? As you talk, you don't even notice the once cold concrete walls of the alley becoming flesh-like. Warm and pink. Its softness slowly engulfing the both of you. Oh, gross. The sound of your own voice feels hypnotic as it reaches your ears, encouraging you to speak more of the depths of your heart into the open. You give in easily. When you do run out of words, you're not sure how long you've been sitting here. But not knowing doesn't seem to bother you. Still, a strange question enters your mind. Leave and go home? Now, why would I do that? Why would I want to do that? You're too tired to move. Pouring out your heart and soul is taking a surprising toll on you, but you have no regrets. You're so happy. You don't think you've ever felt so heard, so seen. You lean forward to rest your head on the box. You don't feel the rough cardboard you were expecting. Instead, you find yourself resting on a mass of something. Something soft and slightly damp and warm. So warm. but you can't find it in you to care on what it could be. You're so tired. You close your eyes, and you get the feeling that they'll probably never open again. But as that all-encompassing warmth encases you slowly, completely, you feel nothing but pure contentment. Ending 22. Not alone. Ooh. Ending number 22. Isn't it nice to feel heard? It is, isn't it? Only 4 more endings left. Let's see. Ooh, we've hit another load junction thingy where it's like, fun stuff before we even hit load. The ending is exactly what you said. Hey, listen, sometimes you call it. Wait, hang on, I missed one. Back. You've been enjoying yourself, haven't you? Oh, yes. I as well. Yay! Still, all good things must come to an end. No! And I believe you are ready. Like, how ready? I am worthy. I'm ready to do the option. I can press the button now. And you gotta take the cat home. You are ready. Only one thing left. So, what should you do with a cat that has been very, very, very naughty? Ooh. Don't make me do this. Why do you mean you're ready? What am I ready for? I don't want to do it. Okay. I know exactly what I gotta do. Do it. You know how crazy it is that in every other timeline, in like any other game, I'm like, oh yeah, kill it, murder it, stab it. But this, it's like, oh no, little murder kitty, little baby, I don't want to hurt him. As if it just hasn't been tormenting me relentlessly. Well, restoration complete. Kill it. Oh, I really don't want to click that button. Ooh, do not want to click that button. But what we're here for. Oh god, this is gonna suck, isn't it? Really? Are you sure? Hang on, I save. Maybe there's a thing for pussying out. Maybe not. I think I said maybe not, and the cat's like, you fucking what, mate? Literally like, do it. Literally probably, do it. Do it. Kill him. Yes. Once you do this, you won't be able to turn back. Do it. Last chance. Are you really, really sure about this? This is the point of no return. Are you sure there's nothing else you wish to do? Take me back. I want us to play forever. Forever! I want to play forever! We will. Forever and ever. And ever. Forever and ever and ever. What if I just ignore the? What if I just leave? What if we just go do something else entirely really quick? Because now I'm like, what if we go back to the menu? And we confront the stranger. Don't look. Beep beep. I just like, what if we do it from the main menu? I felt like I had to go all the way back just real quick. Cause if this really is like the point of no return, there's somehow 4 other endings that I just haven't found yet. And I'm like, are those 4 endings related to killing the cat? I found that hard to believe. I'm like, what else could I be doing? There's one thing you can think of, and what, pray, please, share with me. Pray tell, what could that other thing be? You know, petting it more and then stopping. Oh. I guess it is like one other thing we could do. Yeah, take cat home. Do something with cat. Like pet the cat. Oop. Keep petting for a bit. Keep petting for a little bit more. Make it a little angry. Make him as angry as possible. Oh wait, no. Fuck, I was supposed to stop at the second one. God damn it. Alright, we'll try that again. Take cat home. Something with cat. Pet the cat. Keep petting. Keep petting. Right, and then do something else that takes us back to the menu. Okay. Alright. Jump. Yeah, back to the main menu. Wow. Never take this thing home with you. I am ready, unfortunately. This is a very, very naughty cat. It must be done. He's twangy. Guess we just gotta go through with it. Yep. Won't be able to turn back. Got it. Last chance. This is the point of no return. There's nothing else I wish to do. Well, the cat said I was ready. Or maybe something said I was ready. Kill the cat. Whoa! Are we fighting? You killed the cat. Oh. Its corpse lays limp and lifeless in its now bloodstained cardboard box. I just remembered some of the content warnings and I'm like, oh no! I remember. Oh god. I think there's 4 endings in this, unfortunately. Its corpse lays limp and lifeless in its now blood-stained cardboard box. Ooh. What would you like to do? So we're officially in Freak Zone. Check pockets. There's no point. The cat is dead. You dig in your pockets anyway. Left pocket. String. Useless. Right pocket. Chocolate. You eat the chocolate. You have your phone. Take a picture? No point. The cat is dead. What would you like to do? Cry. Look around. What are you looking for? The cat is dead. You look anyway. You look to your left and right. Nothing but trash. You look up. The sun never reaches in here well enough. But you can tell that it's a beautiful day today. You look behind you. Nobody saw. Ugh. You look down in front of you. Oh yeah. The cat is dead. And then just leave. You're done here. We're done here as the ad break arrives. Holy schmoly! This game got weird and fucked up. More so than usual, I think. If only because it's one thing when the stuff is happening to you. Or like happening around you. And things are just happening. And you're like, oh god, oh no, this is crazy shit. But it feels so much worse to be the person pressing the button with those words and doing that thing. That's nuts. Ugh. But it makes me even more, I guess, confused and concerned. Like, this entire, like, yeah, the cat is naughty or whatever. But this entire time it's been showing like it can just do whatever it wants to me. Except for when I did that backup thing. And also, why is it implying that we're still gonna be like playing together forever? Did I just make a ghost cat? Am I about to be haunted? Am I getting ghost cat haunted? That might be the reality. I'm gonna drink some water. I'm gonna take a sip. Let me settle in a bit more. Okay. Pseudo coin toss. Hang on. How do we 8-ball? Let's ask the 8-ball. Is the cat alive? Can we do the 8-ball? Like, will it work this time? Did I do it right? 8-ball, is the cat alive? Are you joking? Damn. The 8-ball really said, bro, you mangled that thing. He's gone. Oh my. Oh, okay. All right. Maybe thinking, oh, was I right this entire time? Was my weird suspicion of like, maybe I'm just a crazy guy. And I'm like, yeah, it's a beautiful day, and I go out and just mangle a cat in an alleyway. Because I'm some weird shut-in hikikomori loner with like no friends and nothing. Oh god. An indirect answer, but like an indirect answer. Nobody saw, nobody knows. Welcome back from the ad break, everybody. The 8-ball thinks I'm joking with that question. And honestly, pretty valid. Because I just don't know. It's hard to tell. I feel like it shouldn't be dead, but I also believe that it could be. Schrodinger's cat, perhaps. Either way, we're done here. You turn around and leave the alley. At least you try to. As you stand at the edge of the alley's entrance, you see that nothing exists beyond it. Just an empty black void. You turn back. and see that the back of the alley has become shrouded in darkness. Ooh. You can't see a thing. Oh, it got freaky. Ooh, safe spot. Alright. Hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah. Approach the darkness. With no other options, you step towards the darkness. Menu again? Like go to the main menu? Or just like check out this menu space. You can see the cat getting all freaky. He looking at me. No, this save menu thing hasn't really changed. I think it's always been sort of glitchy, even compared to like ending 0, when like the cat's eyes would have been normal. History? Want to check the history? Okay. Well, yeah, just the empty black void. You turn back and can't see a thing. I do like that, the history. Like, yep, you can take a look at the kitty again. Step toward the darkness. Closer. And closer. And close. Oh! Counter. Ah. You're bleed. Ah. Gah. But ugh. You collapse to your knees. The front of your body is slashed open, leaking blood and guts and organs down your torso and over your lap. Don't you know? Cats have 9 lives. I was thinking that too. Wait. Am I gonna have to kill it 9 times? 8 more left. Do not take it home. Whoa! So, I'm in love with this game. This cat's awesome. This dude's great. What if we hit continue from this? Ah, I see. Another one of these. A little glimmer of light has shown up once again. I never believed in unconditional love. Not even as young as I was on the day that changed my life forever. Still, I always assumed that they would come the closest to granting it to me. It's what they always say, right? That a parent's love is unconditional. The wounds they inflicted on my skin and in my heart had long since scarred over the day they dealt the final blow. And all it took were 2 little words. Get out. Oh. The day they finally turned their backs on me. Abandoned me. That was the day it found me. It offered me an unfathomable kind of love. A love that could be limitless, endless, powerful, all-consuming. A love unmatched. A love unlike anything that could exist in this world. I don't even know if it does exist. But there was one thing that the love it offered could never be. Unconditional. There's always a catch. Mm-hmm. Where am I? And so, you find yourself here. Yet again. What? Who said that? And where is here? I can't see anything. Why? Here is here, silly. Ah, kitty. Also, you're. Well, do you remember me this time? I never would have thought of myself as being forgettable. But I suppose there's a first time for everything. Your memory slowly pieces together fragments of a moment, an encounter, a cat in an alley. I took you home with me, didn't I? Correct! You were daydreaming so long, you even had me worried. Can you imagine that? Me, the cat, worried about you. God, look at that face. Here I am indulging a little in playing with my prey. Only for you to completely zone out on me. The game's no fun if you're not present, you know. No, I don't know. I don't understand what's going on at all. Curious as you are, I should have expected that you'd have questions. Well, I suppose you put me in a good enough mood to be generous and hear you out. Very well. What would you like to know? Yeah, I need to know all of these. All of these are so important. Ooh. Ooh. What do you mean I was daydreaming? It's the first thing that came to mind, really. You were on the brink of death, but instead of watching your life flash before your eyes, you got stuck reliving the moment we met. Subconsciously coming up with scenarios in which you managed to survive. Oh, interesting. Well, maybe you would have, but I couldn't resist messing with your imagination a little bit. Oh, okay, so none of those happened. The cat really was just in my own head as I'm dying in front of it. Cool. You did just start ignoring me out of nowhere after all. You know by now how much I love attention. Your little thought experiments were rather amusing. But, if I might say, you must have had a pretty dull life to forego indulging in precious memories of bygone days, in favor of daydreaming about a single encounter, over and over and over again. I've heard of having regrets on one's deathbed, but this has been ridiculous. Damn. Ridiculously intriguing, that is. Or perhaps, rather than regrets, I was what you found intriguing? Am I still dreaming? You're lucid, I'd say, since you finally remembered me and all. Seems you're finally ready to end this farce, amusing as it has been. Okay, why do you keep killing me? Oh, don't be so dramatic. I don't keep killing you. I haven't even killed you once yet. Those were just thoughts and ideas floating around in your head that I admittedly had little fun with. Can you blame me? I would have gotten bored just waiting for you to wake up. You even made me kill you in the end. Yes, I suppose I was curious to see if you actually would. You certainly didn't hold back. You must have been quite angry with me. Ah, this little freak. It's fine though. You know what they say about curiosity, yes? It was my own choice. And besides, I got you back, didn't I? Oh God, this guy's a freak and I love him. Where are we right now? Inside your head, silly. The real versions of ourselves are halted in time back in your reality, though I doubt much time has actually passed. These things tend to happen in the blink of an eye after all. Well, usually anyway. You're a cat, how are you talking? The most obvious answer, this ain't just some normal cat. What do you mean? I've been talking to you all along. Intriguing as your imagination is, it would have ran wild without my help. I was guiding you the whole time. Cat was the narrator. We already knew that though. Didn't you hear me in your thoughts? Like this. But you're a cat. How are you doing this? I'm quite powerful, yes, but also not so much. What does that mean? Besides, what makes you so sure I'm a cat? My appearance? I doubt I resemble any cat you've ever seen before, right? Have you seen a cat that looks like me? Then what the hell are you if you're not a cat? I didn't say I wasn't a cat, did I? Of course. Good answer. I could be a demon. Or a god. Or an alien from another galaxy. Or an interdimensional abomination. Or I really could just be a cat. It doesn't really matter what I am, does it? Certainly what I can do would be a more pressing matter, yes. A real cat couldn't have done all this. You're really hung up on appearances, aren't you? Do you have some kind of proof that cats don't possess powers like mine? I doubt it. And you know, it's pretty rude of you to keep going on and on about what I am, before you even ask who I am or what my name is. Oh. Okay, what's your name? Well, I'm not gonna tell you now. Learn some manners first and we'll see. Well, maybe in your next life anyway. What would you like to know? What do you want? Well, if we're talking about my original goals, those are a bit personal, I'd say. Okay. And anyway, things have changed. Right now? Well, presently I'd like to have some more fun with you. Your company has been very entertaining thus far. Given more time, and under different circumstances, perhaps we could have even been... Yeah, right. Well, all good things must come to an end. You can't truly want to spend what little time you have left in regrets and delusion, right? Alternatively, I'm also quite hungry after waiting so long for you to wake up. At this point, I could go either way. I love this cat. Have I satisfied your curiosity now? Yeah. I just have one more question. Why me? Why call out to me of all people? All I did was call out for someone to hear me. I called out, and you were the first person who came to me. Damn, I ain't even special. Simple as that. Were you hoping for some special reason? I'm afraid I don't have one. Everything I've come to like about you were things discovered after our initial encounter. There's things you like about me? Quasi. So there's no big reason for any of this? The reason is far less interesting than the results that came about from our interaction. I only called to satiate my hunger, but in doing so, I found something far more valuable. I know for a fact that regardless of how this plays out, I will never forget you. His eyes got all narrow with that one. I'm not sure how I feel about that, but I won't forget this cat either. What do you mean? I've taken a liking to you, human, and so I'll grant you another chance. Another choice. Oh, this place is... I remember this. This is option 0 when instead of looking behind me, I ran straight at the cat. You remember this place. I've been here before. Being chased. Being hunted. Being afraid. So afraid. The fear that so attracted me to you. That instinctive desperation to survive. I craved it all. As I am the origin of those delectable emotions. You are already mine. But I will still permit you the chance to accept the reality of your fate. Human. Join me. Or perish. I'd rather die. I see. Then there's nothing left to say. Then I get snuffed out of existence. Resigned to your fate, you finally turn around. Is this what? It's enormous. What is it? Shapeless, billowing like thick smoke in the wind. The shadow-like entity towers above you. So high it looks like the sky poured it down from Earth. It's still pouring it, even. It is unfathomable that your tiny world is even able to stand under the weight of the reality of such a being's existence. And that you and your fragile mind haven't fallen to ruin as well. You step forward into the monstrous miasma. And you offer yourself to it. Pew, pew, pew. Darkness. Surrounded by pure and absolute darkness, you are very suddenly hit with the feeling that you are not alone. Like you've just stepped into an unbearably, impossibly crowded space. Your ears even start to ring with the sensation of countless conversations. Words, whispers, screams, all overlapping. But you don't actually see or hear anyone or anything. You're alone. even as your senses lie to you, trying to make you think otherwise. You're more alone than you have ever been. Lies, lies. Lies, lies, lies. Listen. Listen, please. Is someone really? I can't see you. Where are you? Oh, all the little sparkling lights. Nothing. Nothing left to see. Only here. Hear us. Okay, listen. Please. Are you all trapped too? In this place? No place. Us. All you see. Hear. Feel. Oh, I was really hoping it was gonna hit it with a hear, feel, think. It's us. Warrior of light. Us. And it. We are victims. Prey. Like you. We are many. Beyond counting. Our bodies gone. With time. Wills left behind. Us. Us. We became what you see. This place is us. Ooh. Need you. Need your help. Help. But what can I do? It too greedy. Make mistake. Ate too many. Oh. We are many. Now strong. We are strong. They've unionized. Made it strong. But make mistake. Mistake. Error. Error. Flaw. Weakness. Then why not escape yourselves? Too long here. Too long. One. We are one with it. Bodies lost. Minds. Wills. Us. All corrupted. No body. Wanna see us together. Can't escape. No. You too. You. We. It. One. All of us. All now one. Okay. But you. New. Fresh. Body. Still have body. Escape is possible. Because still one with it. Even just you, if escape, with mind, with body, it would unravel. Lose power, lose strength, lose us. Us, set free forever. Finally, escape, help. How do I do that? Tell me. Remember, it lies. Hidden in truths. Lies. Lies. Escape. Push forward. It lies. Persist. Persist. Okay. Persist. Persist. Okay. I shall persist. Determination. You ignore their words. Huh? Deep down, you know, there's no way someone like you could win against something like it. The cat. Trying to point this absurd, futile, meaningless, useless. A pointless effort. The hopes of those words, their wills, it would all be wasted on you. So, You accept your fate and choose to perish. That's how we all die. You're not sure how long it takes, but their pathetic pleas eventually grow silent. You almost wish they would simply turn. You almost wish they would have simply turned to insults and threats. The endless silence, it bears the weight of your guilt and shame, long after your body fades away and becomes one with me. Ending something. Perish the thought. Nice try. No, this is another daydream, isn't it? I see you, kitty. You're lucid again? In here? But how did you... I got powers. Well, when you've been dreaming about the same day over and over, you kind of start to notice the patterns. Listen, I'm nothing special. I don't really have any friends. I don't like crowds. Hell yeah, Junior. I don't like crowds or going out most of the time. And more often than not, I'm alone. Even in my home. One bedroom, one bathroom, and one me living alone in it. It'd be easy to say that I don't have much to lose. My life is admittedly pretty boring. But it is my life. And if this is my dream, then you're not calling the shots anymore. Ooh, 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 ooh. I don't think you understand what's going on here. No, you're the one who isn't getting it. You called me. You're the one who needs me. Whether it's to eat me or kill me or make me yours forever, it doesn't matter. I'm done here. I'm going home. You forget yourself, human. You ungrateful little creature. I give you my patience, my attention, my love, and you think you can just leave? I didn't have to, you know. I could have just eaten you whenever I liked, but instead, I gave you time to understand, time to accept what was happening. I gave you a choice. You, an unremarkable little nothing of an existence whom no one would even notice was missing if I had just taken you as I pleased. Dreaming away about endless possibilities. Never having to worry about permanent consequences ever again. About choosing wrong. A little world all your own, inside your head. I offered it all to you. I gave you the choice to join me and have it all. And you refused. You said you'd rather die, didn't you? And yet, here you are trying to go back on your choices. Only to continue to reject me. To reject my love. So foolish. So ungrateful. Just like the others, you don't even know what you want. Another bundle of contradictions. You wish for solitude, yet you fear being left alone. You fear being forgotten, undesired, unloved. Yet even I, though I love you and desire you, even though I promise to never forget you, even though I am the only one willing to never leave you, you still reject me. Stupid little child. I'm done waiting. You do not get a second chance. You made your choice, and you will accept the consequences of that choice. You're going to stay here with the rest of these ingrates. Haven't you heard of changing your mind? Such a thing doesn't erase your original decision. It has been permanently etched into reality. Do you think yourself so important that you're above facing the truth of that reality? I mean, I personally am. No, but that doesn't mean I can't do my best to make things right. I'm still here, aren't I? That means I can always make more choices. Better choices. You gave yourself to me. You are already a part of me. Me. You're right. Don't leave me. This might be your pathetic little delusion, but don't forget that I'm the one in control here, human. Oh yeah, that's right. Those twisted choices in my dreams were all you, weren't they? We help. Running ndream.exe. What's... Persona! What are you doing, you useless traitors? Stop! I think it's about time I started making my own choices. It is time to persist. Ah! Solar flare. Whoa! I'm back in the alley. It's not here. Good. I think I need to get home. Whew. I step forward out of the alley. This is gonna take some getting used to. That's fun. I step forward towards the entrance of the thankfully empty alley. I'm almost out of this place. Almost home. When suddenly... Ooh, I can't not love this cat. You're not going anywhere. Up, fuck. Go right. Don't give in to it. Persist. I need a way to dodge away from it. Okay. Back in the alley. Alright. I was like, what if I just did nothing real quick? Alright, persist. To the left. Alright, back. I forgot I'm in an alleyway. Alright, we'll try that again. Go back. To the right. Go home. Damn it. It overrode my choice. Where the hell do I go? Dog park. Anywhere but here. He hates dogs. Up, left. Fuck. We persisted. Dog park. I'll go back. I'll go back. Back? Was that not the back option? How strange. Going back to the dog park. Going back. Going back. Oh, fuck. I was too quick on that one. I was like, where is he? He got me. Star Wars Sunday will persist. It will not. It's been dead for years. To the left. Now where is he? Damn, you gotta escape. He got you now. Nuh-uh. You can't catch me, you big smelly Willy. Get back here! Let's go watch a movie. Go to the old theater. Alright, so this is the final encounter, huh? Did all these fun little... I gotta dodge. Left, right, a dead end. Let's wait to stop running. No, thank you. Like, I'm gonna keep running. Keep running, yeah. Sing it for the boys, sing it for the girls. This is just like... I fucked that one up. But this is... Its power is fading. Yeah, I can tell. This is just like when we had to do the thing. The thing, we did this. Oh, another dead end. Found me again. Leave me alone. It's like the Hall of Mirrors a little bit. I go to the carnival this time. Go to the right, go to the right, go to the right, and go to the left. Go to the left and go back. And how do I get out? No escape! Now this is the Hall of Mirrors. It's real now. When the Hall of Mirrors hits. Get back here! Akira! Did I do it? Thread unraveling. Many us escape. Many free now. It losing us. Losing strength. Yes! Your escape. Possible now. No! You are mine! We go ahead. We go free now. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you too. All of you. I won't forget you. They were right. My choice is back. Go home. No! To the right. To the left. Come back. Go back. Coming back. To the right. Come back. Just a meow this time. Not even a big scary roar. Whoa, that was, oh my god. I think he's wailing on me that time. It fucking jumped me. I have the strength to escape. At the end of this chaos, you will be okay. I believe. We are with you. Persist. Meow. Alright, skip through. Alright, go home. Meow. Go to the right. Go to the left. Take it back now, y'all. One hop this time. One hop this time. Crisscross. Don't leave me. Aw, poor kitty. I'll die without you. I'm sorry. I'll die. Push forward. Wait. What are we waiting on? The light is here now. Wait. I'm back. Back where it all began. The alley. And in the cardboard box, at the back of the alley, is... Oh. There you are. You look nothing like the impossibly cute cat I met, but I'm still like, it's kinda cute. Well, what feels like a lifetime ago. After escaping and releasing the wills of all your victims, All that's left of you now is an inky black blob seething up at me. The endless hatred pouring out of your singular eye. Doesn't scare me at all. I ain't afraid of you. Do not take this cat home. Don't leave. You're mine. No, I'm not. You took them away. They were mine. And now they're gone. You took them away. You took everything from me. They weren't yours either. Alone. You never had to be. If you were lonely, you could have just been their friend. But you didn't want friendship. They left because you tricked them, kidnapped them, hurt them. You stole their lives, their time, never to get any of it back. You brought this on yourself. Do not take this cat home. Ugh, God, excuse me. You are perfect. I'm not. You are. Don't need the others. Just need you. Stay with me. I won't. Can give you everything. Can be everything for you. No, you can't. You couldn't even before. You definitely can't now. And even if you could give me everything I ever wanted and more, I'd still never stay. Do not take this cat home. I love you. No, I do. So much. I love you. I love you, 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 I love you. Stop. Maybe you do love me. In some strange, screwed up way I'll never understand. But even if that's the case, it's not enough. Please. Aw. Don't go. I'll be good. I don't believe you. I don't. I don't believe you, but I'm like, it's a little cute little blobby. I promise. I can't trust you. I promise. Please, just don't leave. Don't leave me alone. Please. I'll die. I'll die without you. Do not take this cat home, but I wanna take the cat home so bad. Now he angry because he got rejected. Hey, yeah. Of course. Now that I can believe. There's nothing left to say. They disintegrate. Goodbye, kitty. I watch in silence as it fades away into nothing. Goodbye. With one last glance around the alley, I turn and leave. Ending 38. Do not take this cat home. Today has been surprising. Yeah. Pleasantly so. A day off that started with admittedly crummy weather led me to the old theater, where I enjoyed a movie by myself. My laughter filled up the empty theater. The rain had stopped by the time the movie was over, and I was in such a good mood I hopped over to the not-so-new cinema. Not to watch another movie. To play around in the arcade, earning a few high scores. With the gamer in me awakened, I went to the carnival to play some more, and was humbled fairly quickly. But I did manage to win a small stuffed animal at the ring toss booth. The design is very human. And I freaking love it. The rides weren't so bad either. I got inducted into a group for a bit while waiting in line at the Ferris wheel, bonding over our shared mistrust of the carnival games vendors. I even shared a carriage on the Ferris wheel with a few of them, and exchanged numbers before we parted way. Yeah, we got game. I don't know if I'll ever see them again, or if any of them will ever call me, or if I even have it in me to call any of them, but having the option to do so is nice. It feels nice. Baby steps. After all, even the tiny bit of interaction, though fun, exhausted me. God. So I went to recharge at the dog park. Feeling rejuvenated at the sight of dogs, old, young, big, and small, all running around. Aw, doggy. Happy and carefree. A few of the owners even let me take pictures. Yeah, today was a good day. I don't think about the cat, or it, I guess, all that much these days. It was hard at first. In the immediate days and weeks that followed, what happened to me was all I could think about. There were days I blamed myself, days I questioned my choices. I went back to the alley more times than I want to admit. The feeling that always went through me at night at the sight of the empty cardboard box was so indescribable, so overwhelming. I'd sometimes break down and cry right where I stood. It took a while, but eventually that strange emotion became clearer and clearer, until I had the courage to recognize it for what it was. What was it? Relief. I'd been afraid to feel it for so long, terrified to let my guard down. But that sense of relief finally returned. Relief that it was gone. Relief that I was free to live my life. However simply or extraordinarily I wished. The one it had imprisoned, I never heard their voices again, either. But that's for the best. Living here and now, never forgetting what they did for me, and what I did for them, too. For now, I think that's enough. At least I hope so. And that wherever they are, they're finally at peace. I'm fighting for my own peace, too. One day at a time. One tomorrow after another. Woo! Tweet, tweet, tweetly, tweet, 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 tweet. This is the fabled Tilted Towers. Ah, finally. I head home to my little apartment. 1 bedroom, 1 bathroom, and 1 me living alone in it. Well, almost anyway. I'm home, baby. Yeah. Aww, a little kitten flails as it awkwardly runs over and mews up at me. Aww. I kneel down, looking fondly at its hazel green eye. The poor thing had been hurt and starving when I found it a few weeks ago. But it certainly got its energy back after a little food and care. And did you miss me? Hungry, huh? Me too. It's been a long day. I smile helplessly at its cute little face. Let's find you something to eat, okay? Yum num nums. Yippee! Well, I guess there is one more thing living in my home. And, at least for now, I wouldn't have it any other way. Ending NA. Another day! Woo! You know what that means. Those 3 endings. I suppose so, yeah. Thank you for playing. The end. Huh? It's ... there? Bleed bad kitty. Okay, what if I click this button? And there's the empty box. Play with me? No, never again, and yes. Curiosities. That yes button. Why not? Truly? You'll abandon this pathetic conclusion and play with me some more? Don't promise unless you mean it. Hold that thought, Freakazoid. I'm gonna do some fun little time skips, actually. I overwrote that save spot. I thought I was loading. I was in the save menu. Fuck! Let me just... Yeah, we'll just go back to the main menu. I guess I can't load, huh? I don't even have a load option anyway. Alright, well. Yeah, we're playing again. Yes. Good. Very good. Find me. Do not betray me. Again. Okay. Oh, now I can hit load, right? Which means to get to that point again, we just go here and we can leave. We can skip through a lot of things. Approach. Skip. Yeah, skip through these again. Like nothing, I don't care. Oh, I guess the nothing I don't care is different. It's like nothing I don't care. Really? Hi, folks. You're at the tail end of the cat story. Perhaps you're not as curious as I thought. Still, I've taken a liking to you. Yep, taken a liking, and I'll join you. Which I guess technically this is my canon ending. If I'm just basing it off the choice I made at the very beginning to either keep running forward or turn and look behind me. This is, in theory, what would have happened. Splendid. Come forward, my human. You step forward and pick up the cat, and I pet him evilly. You cradle it in your arms, reaching up to scratch its head. Yes. Suddenly, you start to feel sleepy. But the sudden wave of fatigue doesn't cause you to sway on your feet or stumble at all. What's happening? Shh. Don't worry. You no longer need to worry about anything anymore. Just sleep and dream those sweet, sweet dreams. For me. I am the dreamer. Excellent. With this, you will soon become a part of me. Ah, okay. Sweet. Ending 37. Forever! I guess that's technically all of them from that point. Because I don't think I did any fun. Gonna hit no never again now. He's like, then get lost. This only shows up as 38. Give up instead of persisting. That might be one. Why do you reach the best outcome you're gonna get? What more are you hoping to achieve? You wouldn't be thinking of going back on your promise to join me, right? Have I not satisfied your curiosity? Yes. Well then, I'll ask again. I'm sure you'll pick the correct answer. Will you join me or perish? And then say I'd rather die. I have to hit persist anyway. I guess the only button for a bit. And now we're free skipping. It's like don't give up. Not give up. Oh, and it just ends there. Well, regardless, we did get all of the endings. We got his fake ending. We got the real ending. I guess in theory, the correct order is I do this ending first. I do Forever first, and then go through and get the other correct ending. But you know what? I'm satisfied. I'd feel bad not having my funny little kitty cat buddy there on my menu screen. We got all the endings, so that is an absolute total win for me. Which also means that we are done. We did it. We got it all. 100%. Flawless victory. So we're gonna get on out of here. Man, that game was good. I gotta find some more things like that. Anyways, thank y'all for tuning into the stream. I had a good time. Hope y'all did as well. And Falx, you don't need any more W. We're all good. We finished all the endings. Am I gonna throw all of you little freaks into a blender? Juicy, crispy, tender. I just put my newborn son into a blender. A secret ending when you first open the game. I'm assuming it's when you first open the game, just hit do not take at the beginning. That's my guess. I was like, oh, okay. And then you walk away. All hail the kitty. Let's see here. Luna, Luna, can't you see? Resident Evil 7 Biohazard. And he's playing cards right now, too. Cool. Resident Evil card games. It's a perfect combination. Yep, I figured as much. That's why when I first loaded up, I'm like, maybe don't press that button. Redo the win? Will it show all 40 complete? Hang on. Let's see if like can I speedrun doing it? Wait, I'd rather die. Skip. What are the odds I can get through all of the ending choices and stuff while we're trying to raid out of here? I think it's insane to try. But I don't think I'd be very much myself if I didn't at least do it. There's like 8 trillion different things. I gotta go through the carnival and shit. Fuck! Oh well. We don't give in. We don't persist. Like, I've already seen all 40. I am satiated. But if y'all would like to dream, you know, have your fun little daydreams and let this funny cat go wild on your brain, go nuts. I'd love to watch it happen.